Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Marlene. Hello, YouTube. How are you? Let me just get a banner up here. There you go. How's everyone doing today? And welcome. Welcome to the, I hope I have enough room here, the Pentacles horoscopes, the Pentacles. Okay. So we're going to start with Taurus because it's right after Aries. How is my April horoscopes for my Taurus people? All right. If there's anything, hi Brian. If there's anything, hi Cheryl. Hi Marlene. If there's anything that you want to elaborate on in any of these readings, which will be the money signs, right? Just text me for a reading at 213-458-7408. What is around my Tauruses for the month of April? Hi, Tarika. And we are looking at something that one of my group mates brought up, which is Chiron. And Chiron is asking you to be your authentic selves. So, who are you? I've asked this question often. I even ask this question when I get guests on my show. One of the questions that I pose is, who are you? Do you even know? Have you figured out who you are, why you're here, what your purpose is? Your purpose doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to be a Princess Diana. You don't have to be a Meghan Markle. You don't have to be a Martin Luther King, right? Sometimes your purpose is just helping others. And what I figured out, and I'm so grateful to be in a world where I can figure this out. So what I figured out is that my Chiron is in my 6th house of health. And it's also in Pisces. And it's also in the sign of odd jobs. Now, being a psychic might look normal to you in this post-COVID era, but it's not normal. And I have often been made fun of because this is the job that I have. Most people are like, wait, what do you do for a living? Huh. But I heard the call to my calling, which is to be a psychic. And I stuck to it even during an era where people were way too religious still. And I thought, how am I going to be accepted? But then YouTube showed up. And it became a place to be okay with being a YouTuber psychic. So I was very lucky to wait it out long enough for social media to make an impact on my life. And some of you might see me as a big thing. I'm not. What I am is consistent. And I listen to spirit. And I listen to my Chiron in Pisces in my 6th house of health. And all I've ever tried to do was get people to feel healthy about their metaphysical ways. And it's working. Because social media is booming in the metaphysical way. But don't get it twisted. I started it all. If somebody started before me, y'all let me know, because I don't think so. Other than Sylvia Brown, no relationship. I hate her. If it's okay to say that I hate her, I know she's dead. You're not supposed to hate people, okay. But I didn't like her version of the metaphysical way. I thought that she was unkind. Although there are people out there that think I'm unkind, so okay, maybe I shouldn't hate her. So, Tarika, I would love to discuss all of that in group, right? I would love to. I think Chiron in Aries is going to be here for the next 8 years. And by the way, it stays the longest. Listen to this. In Pisces, which is the end, and Aries, which is the beginning. What's the irony in staying the longest in the ending of something and then continually staying the longest in the beginning of something? There are no mistakes with our God. None. So if you don't know what Chiron is, maybe a topic needs to be set on Chiron, because it will be changing your lives in the next 8 years. I think it's here until 2027. It's already here, but I think it's here until 2027. All right, let's stay focused. This is for Taurus. Hi, Taurus. What is around you for the month of April? Let's take a look. Please, God, talk to me about Tauruses. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Taurus are your children. They're your loves. They're your beloveds, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Okay. Regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Winter's end. There is a change that is coming to you right now, today, Taurus. You are at ground zero. You cannot not participate in something that you either have been thinking about for a long time, because you know how slow moving you Tauruses are, or that you've been that you've gone into and then stopped because the time wasn't right, and you went back and you stopped because the time isn't right. The time is perfect now. The time is perfect. You are at ground zero to start what you want right now. It's just time. I'm also getting, there'll be a message reminding you that it's time. Don't ignore the message. It's metaphysical. Do not ignore the message, Taurus. You're going to be like, then a message came through, and then money came in. Right. Because it's the gift from the universe to give you permission to do this. I don't know what this is, but do this. You know what this is. And there's a message of love. Now, ironically, I'm getting this as personal love, of course, but I'm also getting this as universal love. Big love, big hearts. Oh, I just love you. Oh, you're just adorable. Oh my God, my God, my God, my God, my God. We're so glad you came aboard. Taurus, it's already begun for some of you. And for some of you, you can't not stop this. You can't ignore this anymore. If you are not investing in your COVID experience, which says change every damn way that you have, your Uranus in Taurus, if you can't see that Uranus in Taurus is fucking everything up and you need to change Taurus, if you can't hear what I'm trying to say about Chiron in Aries, and that has everything to do with who are you, you can't afford another 10 years of this. You can't afford another 10 years of this. Time to have fun. Time to invest in a new you. And time not to care. Because look, everybody's going to love you anyway. Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing a podcast. I love your podcast. Mm-hmm. And stand your ground in what it is. People are going to feel a little something about what it is that you want to do. They're going to feel a little sometimes. You like that kind of stuff? Yeah, I do. You have a big heart, Taurus, and sometimes people miss what a big heart you have. Whatever this is going to move your direction. This is going to give you some choices that you have to address. You have to address your money, your location, so that's money, your location, that's air, your finances, your relationships, my nails, and oh, the orange is left blank, and that's for you to fill in the blanks. Okay? Now, I'm going to finish this up. IG, you cannot come aboard. You can come over to YouTube and see the rest of the video, and that would include Virgos and Capricorns. They're all going to be in one video. But Taurus, if you want to see the rest of this amazing video, come on over to YouTube. If you want to elaborate on something, text me at 213-458-7408 to elaborate more on this readings. All right, let me post this and let me pin it. All right, guys, I love you. And come on over. Bye, IG. All right. Oh, child. Hold on. It is. I put 3032. Ciao. That's really into the future. All right. Let's share this. Good. All right. Let's stay focused. Let's stay on target, everyone. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. And if you're interested at all in my candles, which I don't have in front of me, but I have them, just go to TraceyBrownlive.com for all information. Oh, Marie looks pretty. So pretty. Okay, so what else do I have to say to you? There's good news coming. It might be a celebration with others, Taurus. Whatever this is, I don't think you're alone. And don't be surprised with Tauruses. I have often found that Tauruses do best in groups. So there is something good coming through. I think you could partner up with others. Don't be your own worst enemy, Taurus. This is a good thing. Don't be your own worst enemy. There's an offer coming to consider a different direction. I really want you to consider it because this is going to change how you feel about something that you've always wanted to do. You don't want to spend a lot of money, and I respect that, Taurus. So there might be some investment. Just take a part of the investment that you feel comfortable with. I also feel like this is something that you could do outside of your home or share your home, or I'll do it 1 week and somebody else hosts the next week, something like that, right? Just be really zen about this new direction. I do feel like there is going to be someone that is going to be very perturbed that you could do this or participate and maybe not include them or something. You know what I mean. I don't always know what I'm talking about. You know. Just deal with it. Just apologize. Just be like, oh my God, you're so right. I should have considered you. I'm so sorry, but now I have to have this meeting and I have to move forward, right? Just really soothe the backs of someone that is really mad at you for owning something about yourself without considering them, right? This could be a relationship where it's like, I support you in everything. And how could you not tell me about this? And this isn't fair. Like, you should have consulted me and you just didn't want to. And now this is moving forward and you're feeling really bad because you're like, yeah, I should have consulted you. But now I have to move forward. Like, how, like, we're at an impasse. Don't go through all of that. Just go, I'm really sorry. You're right. I was wrong. I should have known better. Let's look at it differently. This is something that is going to happen. Next time, I will do better by you. Please assist me in this. I'm sorry. A little, come on, Taurus, y'all got the gift. Pull that Venus energy out, and you can solve any of this with anybody. Don't let the bull come out, Taurus. Let Venus come out, right? She's the one that can handle all that sweetness. Okay, Taurus? But you have a lot of hope in this change that you're trying to create. You're going to be fine because mentally you are prepared for this better place of that you're trying to show everyone, right? Let me push this back a little bit. Get it. I was hoping to get a little bit more seen. It's about the best I can do right now, guys. And, it's funny, I get the lovers here, but that's not what this means. This means more like whatever this project is, let's call it a project. It means that you are treating this as gently as you would your love interest. For you, it's the same thing. You're nurturing this as you would nurture any human love interest. with care. And so with it could come some fluctuating issues, right? Oh, you love your project more than you love me? Watch. I'm so hot right now. I don't know why I go through this. Watch. Let Venus soothe the savage beast in your relationship, not the bull. Because whatever this is, your partner can help you. Don't leave your partner out. All right? Your partner can help you. And also, this is something that is going to attract the world. That's why I kept getting like podcasts, but I could be wrong, right? You know, sometimes I have a limited brain, so it could be something else, but then you let me know what it is. Let me know down below what it is. All right? It's just time to invest in that side of you that you have held back. Chiron doesn't want you to hold it back anymore. Chiron's going to not let you hold it back. Now, you got 9 years to reorganize who you are. Me personally, I'm not taking 9 years to then change. I'm changing now, getting all that ugly out the way, and I'm going to be enjoying the next new Taurus self. 9 years, it's going to be wonderful. That's what Chiron is asking you to do. If you can't do it, Taurus, because you know how slow you are, well, then you'll have 9 years of struggling and the whole time going, why me? Why do I suffer? Why do I continuously have money problems? Because you're not listening to the universe. You got to get on the purple brick road, sweetie. It's beautiful over here. So what do you need to do? I can't fathom what it is, but do you need to tap dance? Right? I'm trying to pick out odd things that people would say, wait, what do you mean you're tap dancing now? What? I knew a couple that retired from nursing, and I think he was an engineer. And they have spent their post-retirement, so hot right now, teaching dance to the community. And you know what they're doing for themselves? They've kept themselves physically healthy, exercising, and they have reached out to the masses, to the world, and have kept the neighborhood healthy to the point where Kaiser hired them and said, come do it in front of our building. Do your classes because we believe in keeping the neighborhood healthy too. So what is it, Taurus? What is it? No more ignoring. No more. There's an offer coming. There's not going to be an accident when the offer comes. You're not going to be alone. I really feel like, you know, you're going to be amongst others, right? You just have to decide, yeah, my rest of my life is going to look like this. You're doing what? Yeah, this is what I'm doing. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious, but you're going to be at your happiest. It's a fool's journey, and you don't know where it ends, and that's uncomfortable for you, Taurus. Get on the journey, but get off the yellow brick road where there are liars and thieves and people that pretend. Get on the purple brick road where there are real, authentic fairies and angels and fun. And they might be a little quirky, these people. you'll be happy. And that's the difference. You know you almost want to run there. You know you want to do this. For anybody that, there's a lot of money involved too. For anybody that wants money, honey, that wants to invest in a water sign man, or anybody that wants to invest in a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man, both are really good. Just go for it. It'll be okay. There's a vacation coming too, or at least you're looking at a vacation. You're looking at a vacation. So I know you like to plan, Taurus, so start planning your vacation. It'll make sense later if you start planning it now. Start talking about where you want to go. And there's love here for you, Taurus. There's love. If somebody's interested in the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man, be mindful of him, because they think he's going to turn your world upside down, and he might come to take all your money away. Be careful. I feel like he's a scam, but he genuinely loves you. But as he's genuinely loving you, he's milking you. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah, but new beginnings. Stop contemplating so hard. If anybody is going after a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman, she might be a little serious, but she is good for you. All right, Taurus? I have to tell you, I believe the metaphysical way is the right way. I don't know if you can tell everyone that that's what this means to you. I don't know if you can tell everyone what I'm doing is so meaningful that it's a psychic change. Like, I don't know if you can use those kind of words around your people. So zip it and just do you. Why are you doing this? I don't know. It just feels good. Let it go. All right. I am going to stop here. And I'm going to give you your final outcome. If you want to elaborate, text me. All right? Please subscribe. Please like. YouTube likes it when you like the videos. Please share. Not enough people share my horoscopes, and they're really good, if I must say so myself. Final outcome is... Your final outcome is Y. Lord have mercy. What does Y mean? Before we go into Y, I just want to tell you about my candles. So here we go. These are my candles. I sell them as a bundle. This is for health and psychic health. Please understand, there are going to be some psychic changes that you're going to begin to be forced to invest in. I offer this candle up so that you can invest in these psychic impressions in a healthy manner. This is for quick money and success. And this is for power and success. Just go to Tracey Brown Live if you would like to purchase the candles. Why? Why what? I don't know. You got it. I didn't pick it. You got it. Spirit gave it to you. Why? Number 31, since you all love numbers. Why? Motives, driving intentions. The power of knowing why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. You are asked to be very clear about why you're asking this question. Why are you looking for this answer? Why are you behaving in this way? And most importantly, why are you making this choice? Remember, I said that in the beginning, that people are going to question you. You're the only one that needs to know the why. You don't have to explain it to others. But you might have to go, I don't know, I just like it, and drop it. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about your why, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Why? Only you need to know your why. All right, Taurus. I hope you understood and loved what I had to say. I demand that you love what I have to say. I hope I got through. Stay tuned because Virgo, you are up.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, Virgo. How are you? And welcome to your April 2022 horoscope. How are my Virgos today? Let me see what everybody's saying. Hi, Misha. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Let's take a look. Thank you so much, Misha. All right. What is around Virgos? I'm thirsty. Why am I thirsty? I'm like so thirsty. Virgos, are you guys hungry for something? Hungry in terms of, are you thirsting for something? Virgos, are you thirsting for something new to happen? There are no accents when I get a physical reaction. What are you holding yourselves back from, Virgo? Time to look into, one, what are you holding yourselves back from? And two, why? Not only are you holding yourselves back from something, but whatever it is that you're holding yourself back from, it is the very thing that you need. So what are you holding yourself back from? What is it, God? Talk to me about Virgos. Because it's time to move with ease. Right? Not stress. Just move forward with ease. Right? hold on a second. Have you guys ever done that? Just give yourselves a minute to like astral plane someplace else and not even care what's happening. You've never done that at work? I've done that at work. I'm just like, hold on. I could do it right now again. Just let your mind go. It takes practice. It takes practice. You'll look weird. But, you know, you don't have to do it in front of people. You could do it at the cubicle. You could do it at your desk. But you just have to zone everything out. It feels good when you come. I could do it for 5 minutes and come out of it feeling like refreshed. You know when I like to do it, though? Try this. I like to do it on my lunch break, right? And I like to go to my car, put on music of my choice. Sometimes it could be hip hop. Sometimes it could be something very soothing. I actually love classical music. I'm a former ballet dancer, so classical music is probably my favorite. Put on some clap, but sometimes some classical music has high beats, so you want to really pick something that is soothing to the soul while you're relaxing, and just sit back. And just breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. It is, I think there's 10 here. It is life altering when you practice that. And as you're going under, is what we like to call it, ask questions. Like, don't be afraid to ask questions to spirit. Like, you could be like, why am I at this job? Why am I in this relationship? Should I stay in this? Like, you can almost answer your own questions if you're willing to let spirit really speak to you. You know? Spirit will speak to you. Oh, yes, they will. All right, Virgo. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Virgos. Please allow me to see anything and everything you would like for me to see. Virgos are your children. They're your loves. They're your beloveds, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right, Virgos, what's going on? What is your Chiron in Aries story for the next 9 years or 8? I don't know how long, till 2027. All right, a message of love. Grab it with both hands. It comes in a form of loss. So something may have to go in order for you to embrace something that you love. What is it? Because it brings tears to your eyes to let this go. Could be DNA, because I get the DNA on her shoulders. Could be a location. Maybe you have to move. But I'm getting to grab the message that has to do with love. The love could have to do with your core being changing, and grab it. Like, that message of love is more important than your losses. but it's actually time to face your fears, actually time to access your subconscious, and actually time to start healing. Mm. You will be given the spiritual strength, but ironically, a lot of hope rides on you, Virgo. Mm. It may be that you might have to start over. I get the base chakra as ground zero. Hold on. I love numbers, so I can't ignore this. 555. I love numbers, and I just caught it because it just changed. 555. All right. You see what I mean? Oh my goodness, look at you. Oh, I love classical music. You know why? I'll tell you why I love classical music. I can't hear the words to songs. So I I screw up choruses, I screw up the whole song. I can look at the lyrics, and even if I memorize it, I still screw it up. So that's why I love classical music, because I don't have to worry about words. But to top it off, it's coming from a dance background, specifically ballet. All right. Just want to get that out. Um, so this may mean starting over in so many aspects of your life, Virgo. Hmm. You know, Virgo, I think you already know this. I think you have had conversations already with spirit. And I think the person that you're going to miss the most is you. Have you ever had an aspect in your life that has changed? And you kind of go, God, I miss the old me when I used to run the streets and chase boys. Have you ever had that? And you're like, those days were so fun. But you can never go back to that again, right? And I'm saying that as a girl. What if it's a guy that was like, I don't know what guys do, but like, remember, you used to do that, and you can't act that way anymore because you've grown. But not only are you grown, physically grown, not only are you mature, it's not enough. You're physically, spiritually so strong that you even recognize like what you used to do was so human. Like, and I'm glad I had that human experience, but I can't do that anymore. That's what I'm getting, right? I don't even know where I got that from. I just went on a tantrum just now. It came from the base chakra. Oh, starting over. Starting over. Virgo, you have 1 year of starting over. By this time next year, you will be in a different position. Period, point blank. Don't fight God on this. Go with the flow because the miracle is in you, Virgo. People need you. You are the hope. Look at this. That's you in the center. Oh, I do these readings and I start heating up. I brought something to take the heat off. Pooh, child. I was cooled off during the break, and I was like, I'm not gonna need it because I'm all cooled off. These readings bring heat. I heat up. Let's get this party started. Love is coming through, but it might be deceptive. everywhere. No, I think, love is coming through because I think your identity changes. I think you're going to start investing in a different type of you. So, who's going to open up a YouTube channel and be focused on it? You, Virgo, right? Who's going to create a different identity? I just have to say it does include the metaphysical world. So, Misha, I never asked you what your sign is. What's your sign? Because it definitely is an investment in the metaphysical world. The moon is has an alternate meaning of illusion. And remember, what's the metaphysical world but the world of illusion? Did that bird really just talk to me just now? Is the wind singing right now? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the world of illusion, the metaphysical world. But do you believe? Virgos, you're being asked not to have a human experience. You've done that, Virgo. It hasn't necessarily worked out for you. And now, you've had years and years, by the way, Virgo, of dibbing and dabbing in the metaphysical world. But now, it's time to step in. Do you think all the crazies that show up in the metaphysical world, that Virgos aren't supposed to be there? The practical people? Get in here, why don't ya? The door's wide open. Don't be like, I got work to do, door. You're not taking me away from my money, door. And it's like, no one wants to, why's my blouse not excited? No one wants to take you from your money. Spirit is saying, you could do that over here. I just need you to do it with a different core belief system. Time to deal with you. And just you. I said it's time to deal with you. There is going to be a fire sign woman that is going to help. Some of you are going to already step in. Have already stepped in. Ow, my feet itches. Oh, what does it mean when your feet itches? Oh, by the way, I know your right foot means something and your left foot means something. Whatever it means, one of them is coming true. But then what does it mean when your left foot itches and your right foot? I don't mean your hands. I know what that means. I'm talking about your feet. Because they've been burning up. But I know why, I think. Tell me, and I'll tell you if you're on target. All right. Quiet, Virgo. Come through the door quietly. Don't make a big loud noise. It's not your personality anyway. Don't tell too many people. Be about it. You know who I love who did this? Beyonce. I'm losing so much weight. I still have thick legs. I don't know how they all go together. But these hips are disappearing. Listen to me. Beyonce was about it and didn't tell anyone until she had a product made. And that was King is I. I am King. King Richard. I don't know what. Something King. Do you know what I mean? Be like Beyonce. Not everybody wants to hear about these changes you're going through. You're going to look crazy anyway. Stop telling people. You're exhausted, Virgo. Look what's behind you. Nothing. Nothing's behind you. And you're at the threshold of a gate that's been beaten down. And you are the light. I'm just trying to say that, how do I say this? That the metaphysical world needs you. They need the practical people. Your value is immeasurable. Come in, because the Leos are running the show, right? Flamboyant, with, loud, colorful, like, oh, yeah. That's the fire signs, all of you. But we need some practical people that can really pull the masses together calmly. But you got to be willing to step in. Not stand over here in your desk going, I know all about this stuff, but you ain't taking my money because my money's valuable. You don't think Spirit doesn't understand how valuable you value money? Like, they see your love. They appreciate you. Let them in so they can show you another way. You have some concerns, or there's going to be some hope in some earth sign man as well, making a difference in your life, making a difference. But what he's going to bring, this isn't romance, what he's going to bring is some conflict. Remember, you're practical, and this earth sign man is practical. So he's going to tap into your practicality. And he's going to remind you, that's not you. No, that's not you. And give you some conflict. It's going to be up to you. Don't worry about money. You feel like money is going to be given to you, or there's a lifetime of money being offered to you in the new world, whatever that means. But interesting enough, I feel like you got infinity twice. I think in some Two of Pentacles, infinity is in the Two of Pentacles in some signs, and in the Six of Pentacles is also infinity. All right. You're going to be fine, Virgo. Who's ever dating a King of Swords, given some time, I think you guys are going to go down the aisle, but give it a little bit more time, like another year and a half. There is some sacrifice here for a little child here. There's a little child that is being ignored. This child needs activity. Give it something. This child is beginning to lose it, because I don't believe this child is being heard enough. I think it takes a question. I think just question and be like, hey, what do you want to do? What have you thought about? What have your dreams been like? Something like that. And then that will loosen up the conversation to see that the child might be miserable right now. All right? But make the sacrifice to recognize which one of your children needs some psychological help from you. They're not crazy. They're just miserable. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and Judgment. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. I feel like for some Virgos, especially Virgos with older children, be careful that your children are showing you one side in the house, but outside they're totally different, because I do believe that there could be an arrest of a child. You're going to act shocked, but I'm not sure this child was hiding it. It was kind of like you were supposed to notice that your child was acting too perfect in the house. Like, is that normal? But I do want you to know, if there's any trouble, it is a learning lesson and a learning curve, and I don't think your child will ever be in trouble again. But you have to go through the process. All right. Stay in the metaphysical lane. Again, I feel like a fire sign person is going to help you, move you in the right direction. All right, I'm going to stop there and I'm going to stick to it. All right. What is the final outcome for Virgos? Oh, yay! No. What is the final outcome for Virgos? Again, Virgos, why do I want to relax? Ugh. Virgos, I need you guys to do some meditation. Meditation, please. Meditation, please. Practice meditation. And you know what? When you should practice meditation, you know when I do it? When I go to bed. Yeah. I put on mantra music. Lately, it's been frequency music. And I think of all the wondrous things that I want out of life. And I'm just like, I want, and I close my eyes. I put something over my eyes because I like the weight. And I think of all the possibilities of wonderful things. And between the music and positive stories in my head, it relaxes me so much that I just go to sleep. Try that. Final outcome. Do I lie or do I lie? Between the worlds. Oh my God. Do I lie or do I lie? Between the worlds. There's got to be a song about between the worlds. I know there's a song about between the sheets. Between the sheets. Is there a song about between the worlds? Because this is so funny, because I'm like, you're over here and that door, that metaphysical door is open, asking you to take this that you know best and bring it over here. Hold on. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay. Do I lie or do I lie? But before we talk about your final outcome, candles! Izon Miracle Candles. They come in a bundle. They're 3 for $25. The gold is for power and success. The blue is for psychic health and physical health. These are the things that you're going to wish for, right? And the green is for quick money, quick responses. Go to TraceyBrownLive.com to get your candles. Also, subscribe, like, share. Any comments, just talk to me down below. All right? I see everything. And I will put a heart once I see it. I don't always respond, but you need to know I see everything. Okay? Did anybody tell me what itchy feet mean? Shannon, oh, yeah, okay. Shannon, um, I could do you tonight, Shannon. Hold on a second. Let me just talk to my. You're not the first person to say you haven't heard. Hey, hey, assistant. I think today's a working day. I have to talk to him about Saturdays because today's a working day for him. He does something with his daughter, so I just need to communicate with him. Answer the text. It's okay. I apologize. Do you have Shannon? You've had readings with me. Do you have my regular number? Right foot means positive energy. Okay, thank you. What's the left foot? Shannon, do you have my my real number? I want to get your reading done tonight. The problem is that sometimes when you guys pay, if you could just give me your telephone numbers, then I can just call you myself. If there's a glitch in the system, I can call you. Well, if I'm getting both, then what does that mean? It means they cancel each other out. Negative, no positive. I can actually see that. The shit I'm going through is actually that. Mm-hmm. It's like good news, and it's like, oh, shit. Seriously. What? Oh, that's amazing. Wait, what? What do I have to do? Mm-hmm. I get that. No, you didn't. You put in notes in CASHAPP. Did you? Let's take a look. Shannon, there you go. Oh, okay. 708. Okay, sweetie. Let me finish this and I will call you for a reading. So maybe in about a half an hour. How's that? I didn't even look at CASHAPP. I apologize. Or did I? Wait a second. No, I didn't call you. I didn't contact you. I meant to, though. Oh, I remember what I did. Oh, darn it. I meant to. That's my fault then. Yeah, half an hour, all right? All right, Tarika. Listen to my reading, not your interpretation, okay? Listen to the reading, not to your interpretation. All right? It definitely doesn't mean that Virgo determines the outcome based on the next steps. It means the fucking door is open. Walk through it. That's what my reading is saying. Because if you don't walk through it, then it's just misery. And I'm just trying to prevent you from the continuous world of, human and other. Between the worlds, transitions, not being quite out of one situation and being fully engaged in another. Between the world is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Okay? Virgo, cultivate curiosity. Instead, say, I wonder if I peek through the door, what might I see? And then get up and peek through the door more than you've ever done before. And trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was And what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. And this is what I want to point out, particularly to Terica. Don't take your human experience and bring the metaphysical world to your human experience. Don't be so technical. Get in the metaphysical world and just have fun. Sometimes I forget I'm in the Caribbean until I hear somebody talk, and then I'm like, I'm in the goddamn Caribbean. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. This is critical. You don't know it all. And it's okay to not know. It's okay to sit and investing in knowing more without saying how much you know. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is a great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, greater than your own feelings, greater than your own beliefs, greater than your own desires, greater than your own decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past are taking root. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with a curious eye. Like glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. All right, Virgo. All right. I love this. All right. I hope I got through. All right, guys. I love you. I thank you. Shannon, we will speak in about a half an hour. I'm going to finish this up with Capricorn. Stay tuned, Capricorns.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Theodore. Is that Theodore? I got cats here that I feed. Hi, Capricorn. Hi. How are you doing, Capricorns? I have these cats that I feed, and the roosters actually come eat the cat food. It's a nightmare. Like the Caribbean. It's a lot. How are my Capricorns doing? What is around Capricorns? And what are you developing into, Capricorns? Now, I am getting the impression with Capricorns that you all are already changing. Out of the Pentacles, you guys aren't having too many problems uplifting yourself and changing and bringing about a better you. Is that true, Capricorns? Are you guys okay? You guys aren't having the same COVID issues, or you're not stuck necessarily. It's like, no, I got change needs to occur, and I'm willing to make the changes. Is that true, Capricorn? Am I speaking correctly? Because I got light all of a sudden, like ready and raring to go, and that's, well, maybe that is to go. Maybe that is Capricorn energy, but it feels good. You guys, are you guys happy? I feel like there's some happy energy coming through. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you do this enough, you will pick 10 cards and not even know that you're picking 10 cards. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Capricorns. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Capricorn are your loves. They're your children. They're your beloved. Please, God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 The first thing I'm getting is Goddess of Creation. Transformation, creativity, feeling whole again. I think, Capricorn, you have stepped into something different. I particularly think that something different might have occurred within the last 7 months, maybe in the last year, but particularly in the last 7 months. I feel like you have already been liberated. If you haven't been liberated, wait, it's coming. Wait, it's coming. Breaking free from negative attachment. You're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm free. I'm also getting movement. Oh, hi. Hold on a second. I got to mute these. Sorry, guys. I had quick company and still wear my mask, even though I have quick company. All right. Breaking free from negative attachment and movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. All right. Okay. Thank you, Misha. I get wisdom, which means a new course of learning for you, Capricorn, that you're willing to invest in. There's something about you that is raring to go than the other earth signs. You're just like, new learning, more money, teach it to me. Some sacrifice is going to be involved, and it's a year's worth of sacrifice to get what you want, but it will pay off. All right? Mm. It involves family, Capricorn. Also involves a King of Cups or father figure. Also involves a Queen of Swords woman, or uh, Queen of Swords woman means Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a very serious minded woman. Very serious. All right. Maybe a little bit too much inside their head that they're not processing well enough as you would want them to, right? But what used to be a broken heart is no longer. Okay? What's happening now is you've mended this rip in your heart. You're okay. I really feel like you might be getting a tattoo that represents this new aspect in your life. Um, yeah, look at this. All about family and family money. So don't be surprised if there's a venture that includes you and family, because it could pay off well. This card means infinity. Infinity is a long time, but it could be infinity for a long time, especially if the family invests together. And look, it's a treasure trove of happiness. You know, I feel like Capricorn, you're getting everything you've ever wanted today. Today. I don't know what your life looked like before, but today is happy. You're also very strong. And I want to remind you that you created this change. You did this by yourself. You made this happen. You got to remind yourself of that. I made all the necessary changes for me. Thank you. Thank you, me. I love me. I'm so glad I made these changes for me because me is happy. Say that to yourself, Capricorn. Be proud of yourself. I also get the Four of Pentacles. You know, most earth signs are kind of cheap. You're no different. I think that as much as there's family stuff going on, this is family and this is family. There's something about money that's going to make you be like, how much? Nah, I'm not. Capricorn, I think you need to take a chance. I think it might be a lot of money as a group, but I think you need to take a chance. And I think the payoff is good, but if it means investing, I think you should take a chance. All right. I'm also getting the Lovers, but the Lovers also mean partnerships. The Lovers also means soul energy, soul family, my soul family. So you understand? Like the soul of the family matches the soul of you. I think you're going to be fine. Yeah, you're going to be fine. I promise you. Okay? There is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man that you might match up with. Marry, be in financial partnership with, um, be in contract together with. And again, for you, Capricorn, your soul matches their soul, whether it's family, whether it's a relationship, there's a little bit of magic in this. And I don't think you necessarily believe in magic. I think that your whole life has been underwritten by magic. I think it's time to wake up to the fact that unicorns exist and that they've always taken care of you. They don't need to be acknowledged in your world, but they do want you to know there's not one thing you did without them. They don't need to be seen. They're just telling me to tell you. When there were obstacles, it was them that cleared the way for you the whole time in perfect timing. All right. I get the Seven of Wands. I get the Nine of Wands. I get the Seven of Swords. This is really interesting because I do feel like there's going to be some changes. I think that the changes kind of have to be like, I have to do this. I think it's the Seven of Wands. I think Seven of Wands mean, hey, I was thinking about doing this, and people not liking what you're thinking about doing. I also think you're going to get to a threshold and kind of decide to leave people behind. And I also think it's going to appear very sneaky when you do this. I think people are going to be like, you did what? Let's see if I can get this lighting back on real quick. Let's see if it works. Oh, yeah, it does. I used this the whole time. Come on. Work with me. I'm trying to stay on. All right, I'm not going to worry about it. I think there's two women here, mother figure, and two women here, mother figure, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then the Five of Cups, which is wondering if you make this decision, are you throwing everything down the drain? You see this pot of gold right here? But everything might be going down the drain. These other cups mean so much has less value. But there's a pot of gold back there, and that could be someone that you might be leaving behind to go on this next venture. But I don't want you to forget this pot of gold, right? Turn around and carry, like make a bargain with this person. Because then there's also this other woman. So I get a woman here, and I get a woman here, and I get, there's a pull for you, right? But also, if there's a choice, particularly in romance, choose the Queen of Pentacles over the Queen of Cups. And if this is a fire sign man for romance, I think he's going to be really good for you, Capricorn. Really good. You have a lot of headaches, a lot of conflicts, a lot of confusion. But the confusion comes in a form of you've already decided, you've already made the decision. It's just trying to get people to understand why you're making this decision. And I think ultimately, I just think you're just going to do what you want. You are worried about being left out in the cold, though. That is a concern of yours. Like, if I do this, will I be left out in the cold? I don't think you should worry about that. I think you need to have this experience, so go have the experience. I think the sun is shining on you, and the sun has been shining on you. And I feel like the sun has been shining on you for a year and a half. And I think wherever you're going, love is there. It's there. All right, I'm gonna stop here. Are we good? Aw, look at you. Aw. Thank you, sweetie. Are we good? If you, Capricorn, want to elaborate on anything that I said, I invite you to contact me. All right? Okay. I feel like you're satisfied with what you're about to do. I don't want you to leave a mess behind. So have some healthy conversations. Final outcome is chop wood. Chop wood. Now, before we talk about you chopping some wood, we got to talk about my candles. Eyes on miracles and tings, because I'm in the West Indies now, right? So we don't say things, we say tings. Get those tings over there, you know? This candle is for your health and psychic health. Please invest. This candle is for power and success, especially if you're starting on a new venture, Capricorn. And this candle is for quick money, quick responses. Just go to, where do you go, Tracey? TraceyBrownlive.com. That's where you go. All right, now. Okay, chop wood, why don't you? This is so funny because today in Revelations with Melissa, we were talking about the broom, and yours has the broom in it. I forgot what the broom meant, but it means protection. That's what it means. Protection. 42. 42. Oh. Being grounded in everyday experience, which includes humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. This is why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full bloom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, the mundane act of watering soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goals brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moment, which brings you ever closer to what you're seeking. All right, Earth signs. Oh, my cat is eating. Good. Oh, these stray cats. There's like 3 or 4 of them out here. It's so sad. All right. Thank you, Capricorn. Thank you, Virgos. Thank you, Taurus. I hope I served you well. Keep me posted. What you need to know more of, I'm here for it. So just call me for a reading. Relax, cat. Eat. Bye, guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Very hard. Y'all keep playing God, not me. No, I'm sorry, guys.